Hello, I'm Tirza Elise, and I am the founder of the Young Entrepreneurs course. I've been an educator and a teacher for more years than I can count, and I know how education is often not giving young people what they really need for the world outside of school. I have developed a new approach to education within the Connect Hub business that I am the CEO and founder of. Connect Hub aims to bring a new mindset to thriving and to growth. The leadership of yourself, the leadership of who you're going to be in life, and young people deserve that too. To identify as early on as possible their own brilliance, their own entrepreneurial capacity, and learning the skills that they need to learn in order to give them the tools for life outside of the education system. Most education systems today do not offer young people these skills, thinking, creativity, really allowing them to thrive, not to mention delving into some of the technology that's coming out and that the world is using and how it's rapidly changing how businesses run, whether it's AI, communication systems, cultural diversity within your business or your professional skills. And these are the things that we teach here at the Young Entrepreneur course. Every single young person has the capacity to be a very successful entrepreneur or business person, but they need the skills to do it. They need to learn how to understand the marketplace, to plan and take their idea that they have into a real life business, to use Excel and AI and Canva and web design and ClickFunnels and all of the things that they need to take their idea and communicate it to the world. And then align all of that with how they communicate it, their branding, their communication style, their marketing. And then learn how to communicate that to other people, to speak their ideas to others. Not to mention the finance and the projections. And a big part of our course is we look at sustainability and how we can take care of our planet and really respect and regenerate our planet while we continue to grow and create and invent and build. This course has been so successful so far. So many children are already thriving within this course, and in fact, many of them are being called back to be co-teachers with me because kids learn great from other kids. And there are some brilliant minds that have already come through my course and are thriving, already making money from their little businesses that they started even just 8 weeks ago when the course began. It's phenomenal to watch how these children are thriving, how they're loving it. They're spending their spare times creating and designing their logos, coming up with their budget plan and their business ideas that they're going to put up on social media. We're also thinking of how we market outside of social media, because that's not always the safest and best place for kids to be. And we're talking to kids a lot about how we use social media effectively, smartly, and ethically. And we're not allowing them to get involved with things that hurt others or in platforms where they are hurting others. We have a private Facebook group. We have a private Google shared drive where they store their growth and development and their portfolios. And we have a WhatsApp group that children can ask questions, we can share ideas, we can put up our logos, get feedback. This happens between our Facebook group and our WhatsApp group. And it's growing and thriving and kids are loving it. So I know you're going to want to get involved today. Your young person is crying out for this. And I'm telling you, they are going to find joy and strength, and they're going to believe how brilliant they are. And just finally, one last cherry on the cake is your young person is also going to get the opportunity to better understand how they can use their brain to get rid of negative thoughts or self-sabotage that might come at them. When you're going into being a business owner, you need to have grit and strength and self-belief and be willing to take action. And these are skills that often, dare I say it, are kind of shoved to the side or maybe even hurt in the education system. If they're not the best at some academic subject, they might feel bad about themselves. Or if maybe they have tried to create something before, but it's not made the top mark or it's not made the wall, they might feel, oh, well, what they have to offer isn't really valued. And that grows and grows and grows through life. And before we know it, we have young people who think that they're not worth. We have young people who think that they're not good at stuff. And so maybe they might not completely go into their level of brilliance that they have the capacity to. Well, let's get rid of that and let's allow every young person to believe how brilliant they are, how phenomenal they can be, and learn how to quiet the mind of sabotaging thoughts. When our unconscious mind starts to tell us that we're not good at stuff, we have then the strategies to get that gone and believe in our amazingness and our superpowers. So I teach them a little bit of that too, because I've been studying and teaching on the neuroscience of motivation and brain change for the last 20 years. And I love sharing it with young people because they are ready to be empowered and believe in their brilliance. So sign up today, drop your email in, and you'll go through to the next page where you'll see all the details of the course and how you and your young person can apply to be part of this course. It's not for everyone. Not every young person is ready for this at the moment, but it just might be what your young person is ready for. So I cannot wait to see you on the other side.